Hello everybody. Welcome to the garden. Today I thought I'd do some lawn mowing meditations. I'd like to introduce you to a faithful servant of mine. I bought her at the disreputable discount store from 5-6 years ago for €99. And like the proverbial old joke that we used to tell in the Lucknow Club in Pondicherry. I remember Critters used to tell that joke a lot. It's like the joke about the man with the sweeping brush, and he was a road sweeper, and he'd had the same brush for 25 years. And he only replaced the head and the handle 7 times. And that is quite like this machine. As you can see, the first thing to go were the hubcaps here, but not really necessary on a lawnmower hubcap. It's kind of bling for the thing, if you want to say. We'll have a look at the Mark I Kingcraft lawnmower, and I'll show you some modifications that I had to make. Here we lost a wheel, and we had to replace it with a wheel from my son's tricycle. So that was one of the first things that went. The next thing to go was the handle. So it snapped here. So the next job was bolt it on again. It's a little bit short now, the handle. But the next thing to go was the electrical system. Here was a little special switch that you had to keep pressed the whole time. Stop yourself putting your hand in the motor or something. Anyway, that broke off. So I had to remove the whole electrical system and bypass the whole thing. So this button and this thing don't do anything anymore. And the only way I can turn the lawnmower on and off is to just yank out the cord. The next thing to go was the handle. That snapped off completely as well. So, with a small piece of wood and some trusty old gaffer tape, we fixed it there. Now, there's not really much left of the original lawnmower, but the main thing, the heart of the lawnmower, is the motor. And if the motor's working good, then you haven't got a problem. But the motor's not working so good on this one at the moment. I think it's got a few hundred hours left, but I wouldn't be too sure. It might break today even. Now there is a certain species of people who collect recordings, electronic recordings of engines, and they burn them onto them new CD type things, and they listen to various engines at home. So, for example, you could listen to the Ferrari engine or the engine of a Motor Guzzi, or do you know what I'm talking about? Well, I'd just like you to listen to this motor. She's a beauty. Having a bit of trouble starting her up. She's a little bit temperamental. But if you would like to buy a CD of the noise of my lawnmower, I'll put a link below, and you can perhaps order one and enjoy the sound of my lawnmower in your very own home. So I will go and start her up now, and I hope nothing goes wrong. Why are we going to mow the lawn? Well, as I am situated now, I'm retired to South Germany, and there's a terrible problem here with ticks. There's ticks in the grass, and they carry a disease which can paralyze you from the head down. So the idea is to keep the grass relatively short, so these little tick fellows don't get onto one's body, suck blood and give one a disease. As you can see, the the grass is quite full with clover, and I like to get rid of this as well, because in the daytime there's lots of bees who like to hover around just above the lawn, and that's not so good for the children. Quite a few times I've stepped on the bees and got quite a nasty sting. So that's another reason to keep the grass short, and also I think it looks beautiful afterwards. It's always nice to have a job well done. I'll just have a little look at the beautiful racing green of the Kingcraft, my pride and joy. But I think soon I will have to replace her, because she's getting quite old. She's not quite the lawnmower she once was. Isn't she a beauty? You can read the specifications if you like. I don't even know them myself, but perhaps it's of interest to some technical-minded people. I was thinking of kind of doing a commentary as I was cutting the grass, but I don't think you'll be able to hear anything because it's simply too loud.